Welcome to the Speakers Club How-To series, simple tips and tricks that you can use right now to get better at public speaking, just like that. This episode, we're going to talk about gestures. I get asked a lot about gestures by students, how to use them when we present or when we speak. And for me, it's a chicken or egg situation, by which I mean when I have an emotional connection to what I'm saying, I tend to gesture with my hands naturally. So the emotion creates the gesture almost unthinkingly. So rather than thinking about gestures in a complex way, maybe think about how can you emotionally connect to what you're saying. So go through your speech, your presentation and go, what bits here can I personally relate to? Can I find some sort of emotional connection with? And I think you'll find that when you speak, the gestures emerge naturally. If you want to be more deliberate with how you use gestures, think of it like this. If someone recorded you doing your speech and then you watched it back but on mute, could you see the emotional tone in what you're saying in how you're gesturing throughout it? So we tell a story with our hands as much as we tell a story with our words, and we want it to be congruent so that the meaning matches up. Gestures work like this. We want to balance assertive, confident, powerful gestures with more humble, open and warm gestures too. So for example, if you wanted to assert a point, you might point. There's a Bill Clinton speech on YouTube you might be able to look up after this. He uses his fingers very deliberately when he speaks. But also you want to open up too and go, hey, I might not have all the answers. Too much assertion gets overwhelming, so sometimes we want to balance it up with some humble gestures too. Punching out for emphasis is good too. Just make your hand into a little fist like that, thumb on top. You punch it out as if a little bullet point. Another one is like this. I like the James Bond style. Just like that is a useful one. And then elongating words, which have a lot of vowels in, is another simple hack you can go to. The double fist, when you're really confident about something, or the fist in the palm, versus the opening up like that. Again, the balance between certainty, between confidence, between power and humility and warmth is the answer. So, want to practice this at home? Go through a speech, a presentation you're going to give, underline certain points and think, what gesture matches my emotional intention here? Give it a bit of a practice in front of the mirror or in front of some colleagues, and then try it out. Let us know how you get on.